Allow tonight's gentle tale to carry you softly to sleep. Blossom and Violet, a tale of generosity. This story is about Blossom and a celestial being named Violet, who show the power of generosity through their friendship and adventure. Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a young girl named Blossom. Blossom had a heart as big as the sky, always eager to help others. One starry night, while she gazed up at the shimmering constellations, she made a wish for a friend who could share her love for the universe. To her amazement, a beam of light descended from the heavens, and there appeared a celestial being named Violet, with hair like stardust and eyes that sparkled like distant galaxies. Violet introduced herself and told Blossom she had heard her wish. From that night on, the two became inseparable. They spent countless nights exploring the wonders of the cosmos, flying among stars and dancing with comets. Their bond grew stronger with each adventure, and Blossom taught Violet about the beauty and warmth of human generosity. One day, the village faced a terrible drought. Crops withered, and the villagers were desperate. Blossom, with tears in her eyes, asked Violet if there was anything that could be done. Violet's heart ached, seeing her friend's sorrow. She told Blossom that she would try her best to help. Violet flew up into the sky, her long hair trailing behind, like a comet's tail, and pleaded with the celestial elder to send rain. After an earnest plea, the elder agreed and sent gentle showers to the parched land. Flowers bloomed, and the crops flourished. The villagers were saved, and they praised Blossom and her mysterious friend's kindness. In gratitude, the villagers held a grand feast to celebrate the return of life to their land. Blossom and Violet were the guests of honor, and everyone thanked them for their selflessness. Blossom and Violet's friendship was a beacon of hope in the village, demonstrating the power of generosity and kindness. They continued their nightly adventures, knowing that their bond had not only saved the village but also enriched their souls forever. And so, they lived happily ever after, their spirits intertwined in the endless dance of the cosmos. Let's explore the next peaceful journey. Heather and Flower, a tale of reassurance. This story is about Heather and her dog Flower, who find reassurance and comfort in each other's companionship during a stormy night. Heather had always been a quiet, introspective girl, with a gentle soul and a big heart. She lived in a cozy, little cottage surrounded by a lush, green forest that seemed to hum with the secrets of the earth. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the woods, Heather found a small, trembling puppy with golden fur and big blue eyes. She named her Flower, for she bloomed with beauty, just like the wildflowers in the forest. From that day forward, Heather and Flower became inseparable. As the seasons changed, the bond between the two deepened. On cold, winter nights, Heather would curl up by the fire with Flower nestled beside her, their silhouettes merging in the soft, orange glow. Flower's warm presence became Heather's anchor, a reminder that she was never alone. One night, a terrible storm rolled in, shaking the trees and rattling the windows of their little cottage. Heather felt fear creep into her heart. She had always dreaded thunderstorms, but Flower sensed her unease. She nuzzled closer to Heather, her eyes full of understanding and comfort. Heather took a deep breath, feeling the fear begin to dissipate. "For safe," she whispered, burying her face in Flower's soft fur. Flower responded with a contented sigh, as if to say, "As long as we have each other." In that moment, Heather realized the true power of their companionship. It was not just about having a pet. It was about the assurance that someone always had her back, ready to offer love and comfort. As the storm roared outside, the cottage was filled with a serene peace. Heather and Flower lay side by side, their hearts beating in a perfect rhythm of mutual trust and affection. The storm passed, leaving the air fresh and cool. The next morning, the forest sparkled with raindrops that glistened like tiny jewels. Heather and Flower stepped outside, marveling at the renewed beauty around them. Heather felt an immense sense of gratitude for Flower, who had taught her that reassurance comes from the heart. Together, they wandered through the forest, knowing that as long as they were together, they could weather any storm life threw their way. Here, another story to bring you calm. Buttercup and the Fairy Sanctuary. This story is about a girl named Buttercup and a fairy named Salvia, who together protect a magical sanctuary in their village using the power of kindness and friendship. Once upon a time, in the quaint village of Everwood, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Buttercup. Buttercup had hair the color of sunlit wheat, and eyes that sparkled like dew-kissed morning meadows. Every day, she showed kindness to every creature she encountered. One twilight evening, while gathering wildflowers, she stumbled upon a hidden grove. The air grew thick, with the scent of honey and lavender as a soft, golden glow emanated from within the bushes. To her amazement, a beautiful fairy named Salvia appeared. She had wings like stained glass windows, and a gown woven from petals. Salvia smiled gently and beckoned Buttercup to follow her. She led her to an enchanting sanctuary where fairies and woodland creatures lived in harmony. The sanctuary was a symphony of colors and sounds, with waterfalls that sparkled like diamonds and trees that whispered ancient secrets. Buttercup was mesmerized, feeling as if she had stepped into a dream. Salvia explained that the sanctuary was a place of refuge for all beings in need of peace and protection. Buttercup was welcomed with open arms and spent time learning the ways of the fairies. She discovered that even the tiniest acts of kindness could create ripples of joy. One day, when a fierce storm threatened the village, Buttercup and Salvia worked together to protect both the sanctuary and Everwood. With the power of their combined kindness and courage, they created a magical shield that kept everyone safe. The village and the sanctuary grew closer, sharing their wisdom and strength. From that day forward, Buttercup knew that kindness was the truest form of magic, a sanctuary in itself. And so, Everwood would thrive, a beacon of light and love for all who entered. Our next story is here to comfort you. Sweet Pea and Yuri, a tale of unity. This story is about a girl named Sweet Pea and a beetle named Yuri, who embark on a journey of friendship and unity, helping others and learning from each other along the way. Long ago, in a village surrounded by lush meadows and clear streams, lived a kind-hearted girl named Sweet Pea. We had a talent for growing the most beautiful flowers. One spring, as Sweet Pea tended to her garden, she discovered a tiny beetle stuck beneath a thick leaf. "Ickle Yuri," said the beetle, grateful for her help. "I've been lost and need to find my way home." Sweet Pea, known for her compassion, decided to help Yuri. Together, they set off on a journey through the meadow, a journey of friendship. Along their path, they met various creatures, each with their own troubles. Sweet Pea and Yuri helped a distressed mother bird find her nest, rescued a frog from a drying pond, and guided a rabbit back to its burrow. Each act of kindness deepened their bond. As they traveled, they learned from one another. Sweet Pea taught Yuri about the colors, smells, and beauty of the flowers, while Yuri showed Sweet Pea how to navigate using the stars. One evening, they reached a vast field of glowing fireflies. Yuri recognized his home nearby. "This is where I live," Yuri explained. Overjoyed, he invited Sweet Pea to meet his family. Herod's beeful family welcomed her warmly, their tiny lights creating a magical glow round them. They celebrated with the feast of fruits and shared stories under the starry night. The next morning, it was time for Sweet Pea to leave. "Thank you for everything, Sweet Pea," said Dearie. "You taught me the true meaning of unity and kindness." Sweet Pea smiled, her heart full. "And you showed me the stars," she replied. As Sweet Pea walked back to her village, she felt grateful for the journey and the new friend she had made. She knew their bond would last a lifetime. And so, Sweet Pea continued to tend to her flowers, knowing that somewhere out there, a little beetle named Yuri was watching the stars, remembering their incredible journey together. May her night be calm and restful, sweet dreams.